Hi, I'm Lori from CustomizedWalls.com and one of the moderators on the interior design community on Google+. And I have a special guest with me today. Hi, Larry Allen from Gessi. Hi.
How you doing, Lori? Good to be here.
Nice to meet you. I'm super excited to hear a little bit more about your product. Your product was introduced to me on Blog Tour London, sponsored by Modenas and by your company. So I wanted to find out more about you and learn more about the product. So why don't you tell me a little bit about the company?
You know, the company's been in business for about 21 years, and in that short amount of time, they've become the 5th largest producer of decorative fittings in Europe, which is pretty quick by industry standards. Gessi's hallmark is minimalist and contemporary fittings, but they're moving into more and more transitional. We've been in business here in North America for 5 years. This is our 6th year, actually, in North America. So we're very happy with the response we're getting from the marketplace and are happy to tell our story.
Well, your products are outstandingly beautiful, and the attention to detail is remarkable. I really suggest anyone to go over there and check out the website in detail because eye candy galore.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about the design philosophy behind the products that you're producing.
Well, Gessi is Gessi design is influenced by individual style. We feel that the design is an expression of shapes in form, fit, and function, but style actually defines the way Gessi presents itself.
Right.
Much like Hugo Boss or Armani, and so
I can see that. I mean, just the streamline, the lines of the product. You can just see the design style. Can you tell me a little bit about the philosophy of your private wellness?
Private wellness to Gessi is the creation of a special space in the bathroom that allows the user to completely relax and re-energize. And we sometimes refer to private wellness as one's own personal sanctuary, outfitted with customized collection of bath fittings, which includes not only shower heads and body sprays and handheld showers and accessories, but also Gessi bathtubs and wash basin sinks. We have a complete and total concept that allows the user to experience Gessi completely.
Wow, that's amazing. I didn't realize that. Now I did notice that when I first started looking at your product line, I saw that amazing Rettangolo. Is that what it's called? And it's the rectangular basin.
Right.
Oh, right. Gorgeous.
That's part of the new offering that we're going to be bringing into North America. We're studying the market right now, and we're going to be entering the market with those and other beautiful pieces to complement our fittings and accessories, and we're all excited about that.
I saw that, and that includes, which product lines does that include?
Well, that would include Mimi, Rettangolo, and Gocha. We have the contemporary Rettangolo, we have the transitional Mimi, and then we have the organic Gocha, which will be complemented by a total suite, of products. So it is exciting, and we're looking forward to it.
I can't wait. Now, where are these products made?
The products are actually made in Italy. The overwhelming majority of our products are made in Gessi, is what we like to say, in Italy. We have one of the most vertically integrated manufacturing facilities in Europe. It encompasses close to 750,000 square feet. So wow. We have an awful lot of equipment and manpower and capacity to manufacture our products.
That's amazing. I did notice you have an overwhelming sort of look of your company, the style, and just what I'm looking at from the website, you can tell that you have a commitment to environment. Where do you go with that?
Well, environmental concerns, we think that, for instance, we have the 3 Ps, people, planet, and profit. We think that all have a place, in our company. And we pay particular attention to all 3 so that we can be good stewards of our resources, provide sustainable, products of beauty, and just treat our employees with a sense of humanity, a beautiful place to work that's clean and safe. They look forward to coming to every day. So, for instance, we have 1,200 solar panels, or actually photovoltaic panels, on the top of our facility that produce over 80% of the energy requirements for the facility, which is incredible. So that investment on its own is huge, but we feel it's very, very important for us to do those kinds of things.
I love that. I mean, that's a company you want to stand by too. So where can the designers who follow us find your products here in the United States?
Well, our products are very selectively distributed through a network of high-end boutique showrooms. So all of the major markets do have showrooms that show and sell Gessi. Excuse me. And of course, we're also in Canada, and we're distributed, in the major cities in Canada: Montreal, Toronto, and Vancouver, British Columbia.
So just checking out your website, I'm sure they could find a showroom in their area.
Yeah. We're in the process of actually populating our website with a showroom referrals that should be available within the next 60 or 90 days.
Wonderful, wonderful. Now, I did have, and I'm probably going to put this on the blog also, but I did have a chance to look at the Gessi's Milano Concept Lab. Can you tell me about that? It was really thrilling to watch. So.
Well, it's a long visit. The Gessi Milano Concept Lab has been a labor of love for Gessi. Gianluca Gessi, had a strong desire to express what Gessi really is all about. And the Concept Lab is what we call it, not a showroom. And Milano has taken the expression of design and style to a new level from our point of view. It's a 3-story facility, channeled with waterways and 30-foot high ceilings, showcasing working Gessi showering products, and they're all operational through an iPad. So when we take a tour, we take our iPad and we can turn on all of the different working items as we move along the concourse. But we've employed designers from around the world to create unique and interesting spaces using domestic materials from the regions. So when you go and you see these different vignetted areas, they're using local materials, and they're absolutely beautiful. More eclectic, I might say, than minimalistic or contemporary. You'll be very surprised when you see it.
Right. Do you mind if I bring people through some of the pictures?
Oh, absolutely, please.
Okay, I'm going to start showing a screen share here with just a few pictures here, because I think that you're going to, be as, jaw-dropping. It's jaw-dropping. So you'll see my screen, flip out for a second, but okay. Nope, I got it open. There it is. And start that. And wow, right?
Incredible. This is a shot using our Rettangolo XL in black with our Rettangolo sinks, our vessel sinks. And it's absolutely beautiful. It's serene.
I can imagine being there. And then you've got some detail shots.
Yeah, this is our Japan vignette, which was this is the second shot of it. Again, an exposed thermostatic, using local materials again to express design and tranquility.
Oh, beautiful. And then you have the Morocco, and you can feel it. I mean, you can feel that this is the Morocco.
It's also very interesting. While this shot is beautiful, looking at it up close and personal creates a completely different motivation for the way we think about what design is and how it's applied. So this is another terrific shot showing a ceiling spout, over a vessel countertop wash basin sink.
I see that. And that's the detail of that, correct?
Yes.
Wow. I was I was surprised about the Russia bathroom. I wouldn't have originally thought that this would be, what I would think of a Russian bathroom, but I was wowed.
It is interesting, the tufted look, the retro furniture, using the Mimi in gold, just really accentuates, this vignette. Again, you feel instantly comfortable. Nothing clashes. It seems to be there for a purpose and a reason. And I think that people are, again, inspired when they see these kinds of collections, outfitted in the way they are, and applied to the textures, with the wallpaper or with the tiles, the flooring. It just makes a lot of sense when you see it.
And the gold, I mean, it's so luxurious. And here again is that detail if you wanted to look at the detail. And this is tile?
This is actually, I believe, if I'm not incorrect, I believe this is actually a material, a cloth material or a leather material. But a lot of the tiles that are used, you'll find to have extraordinary detail in some of the other vignettes as well.
Oh, I mean, dreamy. So I'll go back.